What's up, my fitness nights? You know what it is? We're back at it again with another day at the gym. Shout out this gym, man. I fucking love this gym. Like I said, today we got back day, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys know, like, stop overcomplicating everything. Doesn't have to be like that wild, bro. Like, just take it for what it is. A lot of times we always expect the worst outcome. That's not going to lead to anything other than, like, more probably the worst outcome happening. So when you're thinking about something and you're, like, trying to, like, line it up and make everything perfect, a lot of times it's never going to be perfect. But at the same time, you gotta not think of the worst possible thing that could possibly happen. You're like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, like, don't think of it like that. Like, a lot of the times the worst possible thing that most of the times the worst possible thing that you're thinking that could possibly happen never does. So don't hold on to, like, the what ifs, or like, oh my gosh, or what the fuck, or like, but you gotta have that clear mindset of, like, it will. Like, why is everybody always gearing off into the worst possible thing instead of what could be the best possible outcome? The best possible outcome is almost close to what happens every time. You know what it is, Fitness Nights. Just want to talk to you guys about how important it is to switch up the angles, whatever exercises you're doing or whatever muscle group you're doing. Today's back day, right? So starting off with, like, a really wide angle to hit, like, the width of your back. It's pretty sick, and that's good, grabbing a good pump. But as you, like, go on during your workout, middle sets, you gotta, like, switch up the angle. So one of the things that was fucking sick is switching up to close grip. Like, let me see if I can grab the attachment. It's like this close grip attachment right here. When you pull it, you can see it engage, like, not the high lats, but the mid inner lats, which is kind of fucking sick, man, because after a while you, like, work out your muscles and you really get a feel for, like, what each attachment, like, hits and each attachment works out. If you're trying to, like, get your inner back, like, a little bit more striated or a little bit, like, bulkier, if you're, like, losing shows because you don't have a nice, like, back, then fucking you really gotta go in there and tear it up. So close grip is a win, bro. Close grip is a fucking dub.